more. FF16 is happening. Game got a little weird, but I'm down. So I believe we're in probably what would be considered Act 2 at this point. If you've missed anything up till now, well, you'll have no idea what's going on, so it's fine. We're back in the hideout, I guess.
Welcome back, Sid.
And we are Sid. Ooh, beer. Yeah. Music, though.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
We're gonna see Gav with his one eye. Oh, it's Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
We gotta get a fan.
None
Yeah.
worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
App room?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Hey. Oh, these must be the hunts or whatever.
Have you finished sorting those reports?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Were you?
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed
Why do you
to
look
luck
like the
alone.
character from Ace Attorney?
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Ow.
To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it?
Well, this is
Clive?
5 years
But the
after
real question is,
the whole thing
how
against
did we
the
get
Ultima.
here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You are now caught up in the Game of Thrones.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider
What?
ourselves
Excuse you.
even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Mm-hmm. Whoop. Wait, they gave tomes like the, was this like the captain's area?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though.
The hell?
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
This is why we gotta go
Must.
beat the shit out of Titan.
Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Wait, let me tell you everything that's happened over the
Something I might
past
assist you with, Clive?
13
I
years.
don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. You wish to study the tomes?
The tombs?
You are always welcome, Clive.
See ya.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Hush.
Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stole us. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Hello. Wait, what's this? Wall of... What? Oh, the oath. That's it. That's all it's there. Cool. The reading table reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered in the reading table. Okay. Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. The biggest Bruin, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my word. What? Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
Or I can go
It's
kill
more
him.
than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
They know it was Joshua.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Does it suddenly become Final Fantasy Tactics? And we take out kingdoms? Oh, Joshua.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to...
What if they were just fucking?
Intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Oh god.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Eh. Oh, this way. This is the balcony. This is horse shit.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets
Let me go kill something. Do I just do this now? Oh. Yeah.
What happened here?
Oh.
Come on. We need to find the others.
We'll best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical, John.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go,
Hmm?
one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Quest accepted.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Wait. Wait. I have 841. Oh, what was I saving up for? Limit Break Master, right? Wait a minute. What is the master of this? What's the distance? Ball range. Yeah, I was saving up for this. Need to max out Devil Trigger.
If those horses touch an arrow.
We're not alone.
Look.
See ya.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
You're finished. It's over.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, I do not like the Ramu ability. I mean, maybe it's better in like a single target situation, but
there might still be someone inside.
Woohoo! Oh no, everybody dead.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
and for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Watch me murder all of you.
Darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Ow! Yeah, it just takes too long. Ow! Fine.
You're finished.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
So his mom is training a new set of shields.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
Well, he dead too.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
No longer a survivor.
He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Okay. I have a bag of ashes on me. How the frick do I... Oh, this way. What the hell is that? Oh, this is a hunt. I didn't mean to run it. Okay. Larger, faster, more ferocious. Defeating notorious marks earn them not only renown, also rare materials. Okay, yeah, sure.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Ow.
Waken winds!
Ow.
Nice try. Nice try.
Ow. Can't see. Ow. Whoop. Ow. Whew. That was a fun fight.
You didn't Didn't see that coming.
We're making jokes now. Gotcha.
That's better. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Heading back.
Company.
Thank you, Founder.
And they call themselves our country.
Hey, Merchanto. Oh, there we go. Elixirs? 10 grand, holy shit.
Much obliged. Take care out there, eh?
I feel like buying elixirs is a bad idea.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay. Yes, because that's going to stop an army of Imperial soldiers. Right. What's the plus sign? What the hell is this?
We're best off staying where we are for now, Eric.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just... You handcuffs you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
But why? What do I get out of it? This is just a regular side quest?
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Alright, I wonder where... Say your name? No. I refuse. If anything, I call you Asmo. And that's the end of it. I remember you said why you changed your name, and I don't remember why.
For a chocobo.
It's a feather.
A white feather.
There's 2 weeks notice of prison date.
Nice. One
Nice.
of a kind.
Are we done? Or are we moving on to a new world?
Looks like they went that way.
I have to see it. Well, I'm currently playing a game, a video game. Hold on.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
That's what they gave you?
Not around here.
That's funny.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Oh no, that's what you gave them? Oh, that's funny. That was your 2-week notice. That's good.
Or better still.
That's a good one.
How about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, that sucks to that guy. Oh shit! Alright, you stupid little dog. Ow!
Nice try.
What? There we go. Ugh. Yo, Ohio posting, nice. A good change of scenery and pace.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
I was like, isn't this the yeah, it's got the scar on the eye from, it's the bird that saved you.
It couldn't be.
Yeah.
Ambrosia. It is you.
This is the first ever game without Twink.
And you found yourself a flock.
I wouldn't call Squall that from 8.
Oi! He isn't over!
Yeah, Clive is not the standard FF main character.
Then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well...
Maybe.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it?
We get to ride a Chocobo.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
I have no choice. An eye patch and everything. Just a custom harness.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you
That's
worry,
what the plus
we'll
is.
get along just fine without
Plus
her.
is a side quest with like a game
Hear that,
mechanic edition.
Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those Chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way.
Yeah, because that was 5 years
Good luck
ago.
to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Neat. Chocobo unlocked. Hold R3 to summon Ambrosia. Bird.
Let's go.
Hey. Why you still walk slow?
Faster.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Cool. Is there anything else here? No.
No. Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble.
Oh, I didn't visit Homie G. There he is.
Think it's alright to touch him?
What do you need? What do you want?
Ooh. Damn.
No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Yo, that sword looks sick.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Okay.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one
just shut him down immediately.
Nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Gav, you're an idiot.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
I wonder if Hunt's finally unlocked. Otto's counter is now open. Yeah, so we get the hunt board and everything now.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Nothing. I'm gonna go grab another beer, and then we're gonna go to the next main quest. Oop. Be right back. Yeah, I lied. Going at rum.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Ugh. Excuse me.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Portizon.
Oh, we're just going directly down.
We visit as many as we can.
Hold up.
And hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Oh yeah, I have this now. Haha! Correct.
Run like the wind.
I ain't gotta deal with your shit anymore. See ya.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the millers?
Time to go kill them.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Nani? Oh, here we go.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Can I cut this guy's head off?
These firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
How do you know about that?
Then we shall be on our
Or
way.
telephones? The internet?
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
My horse.
Ready, go?
Faster!
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Gollum. Holy shit.
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Not worth fighting. How do I get off?
Straight home now.
There we go. Woohoo! 10 experience points. I only stopped for this. Okay.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. More of my mother's men.
What the? That was weird. Like I might as well run on foot. Ah! Ladder. Hey, Zan. How you doing? is going well for me. Hold up. Oh shit.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Giggity.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show
Hi.
you a true shield of Rosaria.
Did you just fucking heal? Excuse me. Just call him Asmo.
This one.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that shit. Stab. Ooh.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
What?
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Is there lore I'm unaware of? Hold on. There we go. There we go.
Find something, boy. Death.
Smell rotting corpses.
Found her.
Ouch. Yeah, they're all marked.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
I don't know about the whole learning part, but, you know, cutting off her head probably would help.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
You just did!
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Damn, that's far. Hold up.
Ready, go?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Back to the stables, girl.
Son of a bitch.
They're all Rosarian.
Fucking video game.
But this is their home.
No, take your time running through the beautiful environment that we've created for you that you can't really explore. Anything down here? This thing over here. I swear, if this is a potion, we're never picking up another item ever again. Come here. Come here. I didn't even get to see what it was.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Nope, fuck you.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Watch me.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for
Fuck off!
Hang the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Maybe we could just kill everybody.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Smart.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No.
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
We're here?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Okay.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Oi!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Now I have to kill all of you.
Or not.
See? Y'all could have just shut up. But no. Gotta be bandits. Now you're all dead.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
That Wade? You survived? Where's Tyler?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Sir Wade.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
I'm glad Sir Wade lived. Hope Tyler did too.
We can speak inside.
Sorry I killed half your friends. Oh, they're not dead.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do
against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
She's a horrible person and killed your dad and sold you into slavery.
No secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
With pleasure.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
So Tyler's definitely dead. Gotcha.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have
30
you and Lady
people.
Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will be often joined by various commands of kindling this sword depending on Clive's destination. Okay, yeah.
We'll keep them from the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Open the gate!
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Do I have... Hold up. 1,000. In 2,000. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command.
Oh, hello. How are you? I'm good.
What is it now? I told you.
I'm gonna kill you all.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us
Oh shit.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For us area!
For us area!
Hi.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Nope. Oh, they're dead. That didn't do anything.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Honey?
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them. Nice try.
Oh. I want to fight you.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Hey, come down here. Aha! Ah, shit.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
I'm trying.
That this land is in dire need of
I mean, he looks cool. Ow. Ow. Get down. Whoa. Gotcha, bitch.
So wait! Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied.
Ow.
We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Double trigger. Come here. Ow. Shoryuken. Yeah. I like the Night of Lactating Dark. I like that name better.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
With my hair
I
today.
often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields
Wild.
rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it.
Hey,
as
drop
we
my control.
always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait.
There we go.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Why, thank you. I do need a haircut. What? I might. I don't know if I want to shave my head again.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
We'll see.
Since the beginning.
See what I feel day of.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
It's true.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah, so Tyler is dead. Okay.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Wait.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Some heavy footsteps, bro.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
With what sword?
You would mock me as
Oh,
well?
I was about to say.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Cute.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You
Food
can't
first.
very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Ouch. Rude.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Why is she still so weird about it?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Boiling sea? Why would you call it a boiling sea?
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Maybe.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Is she gonna die too?
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Terrible foreshadowing. Back to the hideaway.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I'm assuming the game now goes to each of the... So what did they say? There was 4 crystals left? So we have four places to go?
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it.
Welcome back.
But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Will this game connect to other Final Fantasies? No.
The object of the Iron Blood's
None of the
worship
Final Fantasies
and
are
their
actually
gateway to the
connected
continent,
outside of like a handful
making
of
Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds,
like Easter eggs and stuff like that.
from which the Orthodox Crusade
There's a
shall
few
one
that
day
are like
sail
direct
forth
sequels,
to
but
claim the remaining mother crystals.
that's like X to
or
X2
die
and then 13 and 13-2.
And my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women.
No, yeah, you're not missing anything.
Including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven
Outside of the
for
last
wanting a little revenge, Clive.
10 hours, 15 hours of game.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
Let's
think
go.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward.
That's fair.
And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Nuckies. Yay! Next main story quest. The boiling sea. Ow.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas. To keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is.
The big rock.
The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Ah, the old backdoor plan. Fire and ice.
I always imagine.
Real quick, I will be right back. Okay.
When I came here, it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Except for the monsters.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Good? Good. No, the your companions help. So the dog dog has his own commands. I haven't really used them much. Kind of just auto attacks, and then she will auto attack also. Protein bar. Oh, hold on. I have to open my candy bar. Dang.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
What's a big boy? All right.
This would be easy.
Ow! Ow! That was my face.
I needed that.
Whoa. Ow! I don't find it.
Greetings just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Hold up. What the hell is this, Morgul?
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Yep.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I need to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Ow! Dick! Do the thing! Whoa! Just doing the thing. Ah! Ow! Ow! I didn't mean to use that. Dick.
There's a good boy.
Ow! Ah, you bitch! You were dead! Ah! Sure you can! Aha! I'm the best. Ah.
Press on.
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on. Still chewing.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano.
You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
We're inside Mount Doom.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Get out of here, Scorpion. Level up. Where'd you go? Oh, they're all dead. Oh shit.
This would be easy.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, you piece of shit. Come back here. Okay. My thumb hurts from mashing.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
It's just a little lava. You'll be fine. You're Ifrit. And she's Shiva.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
It's fine.
Let's not do that again.
No. That's not.
Like how a wooden bridge, though, is just handling lava. No big deal. Oh, what the?
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
It's over.
Shoryuken. Hey. You good?
Well, we aren't going this way.
Just jump.
Let's look for another path.
Build an ice bridge. You have plenty of options. You can jump. Never mind. You can make it across that, but you can't make it across the.
We're nearly at
Never
the
mind.
oratory.
Ah, shit.
What the hell is that?
What the?
I have absolutely no idea.
Woo.
Well, whatever it is,
Woo.
ow!
Ow!
Friendly.
Casting Firaga, that's cheating. Ow. You're still not dead? Woo. Wait. That was gear. Mithril wristlets. Hell yeah. Oh, that's an arena.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
The one just did.
I think this volcano was about to erupt.
I was having a drink. Fuck.
Ah! This one must be the exception.
Ow. I actually parried that? Holy shit. Ah! Double trigger! Double trigger! Thank you. Damn, just got staggered again? Jesus. Ow. Ow. I already hot. I didn't mean to take a potion. Hey!
Nice try.
flagpole. You are attacking a lot.
To me, boy.
Ow.
That's better.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Can you stagger, piece of shit? Ow! Ow!
Needed that. Nice try. Well done, Togo.
Ow.
Nice try.
You asshole! Ow! Yeah, just let go. Pain in the ass. Almost at 2,000 ability points.
Are you hurt?
Just hot.
Yeah, you are. What?
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
And that's a way out.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Nobody's gonna see the three of you and a dog walking through the building.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
I'm gonna kill him.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
Is this her family? No. So she was kidnapped.
You must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
She was basically a kid.
Now listen here, Jill.
And forced to serve this kingdom.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
The music, though.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
Before we continue, I'm gonna go grab another drink. So I will be right back. Yeah. We're not at 2000 yet, so we can't buy the limit break mastery. Just gotta continue. I should make my drink first before I get into all this shit. Hold on. Okay. Hey, dickbag.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Oh, we're supposed to go that way. Okay. Hold up. Why would you let me go this way? Okay. Well, we gotta pet the dog. Won't let us pet the dog anymore? Why not? Some Bloodborne shit right here. Oh, Jesus.
Too many.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Ow! Did you just hit me on the way down? Ow!
Let's try.
Ow! Very cool scenery. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Well, hello. Jessica. Oh, $100 ruse.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
I'm pregnant.
I saw the
Wait,
patriarch
what?
do things no one should have to see.
Oh.
And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
Well, that's the boss. Okay. Hold on. No, it's just a bunch of dudes.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I just let it go. Awaken! Demon win!
Woo! Ow! Ow! There we go. There's the crystal. Oh, they're human sacrifice. Oh, good. Everybody loves a human sacrifice religious cult. Is it kids he's sacrificing? Can't tell.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me.
Oh, yeah, they are kids.
And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster, and my soul is stained black. Though not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it.
Right, Kenny?
This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster
And what are you, Imran? I was forced
Priest.
to kill. You do it by choice.
Duh.
But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Now.
Right.
So is that Joshua now at this point? Don't. Oh no, it disappeared. So it's not Joshua. It's Ultima. Okay. Keep flipping that. It's weird. Oh, nope, that's Ifrit. Nope, no, it's not. That's Ultima. Oh, she's straight primed.
Jill!
I guess technically Joshua and Ultima are the same person now? Do we get the line?
Remember how it felt?
Give us the trailer line. Damn, he couldn't get it up.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Oh no, we're just in Devil Trigger mode. Okay, oh god! Ah!
We better make this quick.
Ow. Why do you have Street Fighter Guild moves? That's some horse shit, homie. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Ah! Ow. That was a very low texture lava. Sorry. Hey, diamond dust.
All right. I won't take long.
It says you. What are you turning into a dog? Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Fire indeed hot.
Thanks, boy. I'm hurt, Togo.
Ow! Woo!
Nice try. Nice try.
Ah!
Too slow.
Ow!
Thanks, boy.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Too slow.
Oh shit. What? What? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! Stop! Stop it! That move sucks ass!
Nice try.
And dodged! Ah! Ow!
To me, boy.
Ah! Stop moving, you piece of shit!
Too slow.
Ah, you punched me in my face!
That's better.
No, I didn't do that one, shit! Okay. Woo!
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here, use this.
Do I get the power of Shiva? No. You almost killed her just now. Swiping your sword like that. What's wrong with you?
Sid. We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Well, time to go.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Hey, Tiff. How you doing? That's another...
We need to leave.
Another Ifrit, thing. Oh, there's Ultima. You're up late. Oh, look at all the guinea pigs. Hope all the pets are doing well.
Promise, now you keep yours.
You just got home? Oh, jeez. Meanwhile,
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Is that the girl from the market? Sounded like her.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
It is her, okay. It sounded like her.
But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Giggity.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the Blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut.
Bahamut.
I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Okay. Interesting. Meanwhile. In Agrabah.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night.
Damn, said you ain't got no dick.
Fell back to the capital.
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to
So it's
propose,
mad?
we should be glad to consider it.
Mutually assured destruction. Game is just an allegory for nuclear weapons. Got it. Oh, hey, the bitch.
The Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Now I'm confused.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn.
So he doesn't know actually that the other Sid is dead.
Disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
She's fucking weird.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
So she's insane. Got it.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. All right, well, we'll have to continue this then tomorrow night. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying Final Fantasy 16. The game's good. A little weird, but good. I'm enjoying the story quite a bit. Interested to see where it goes. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you've missed any of it, it'll be up on YouTube shortly. I'm still rendering out all the different parts, so whenever I get around to that, it'll be up on YouTube. And yeah, good for me. Have a good night.